like that. I 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 like that.
Same line.
Shuck it, duck it. We here. Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
That's Jamal. That's
Yeah,
Jamal.
Jamal, you having computer issues over there because everything is fine on this end. You having computer issues. You might want to call Comcast, Xfinity, Hargrave, whoever it is.
Verizon.
Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile. And what's that other one? Cricket.
What the one at Walmart?
The Walmart family plan.
Emma.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
He done froze.
You like you froze. See, that's that shit Bernard talking about right there. See, I don't know why you make it right every time. You making him right, man. Look, man. Good Lord. Robert.
I'm trying to figure out. It wasn't my system. The thing was frozen. It said frozen. Browser not working. That's why I'm looking. Even when it said live, bam.
If the browser not working and is working on this end, it's your problem.
Lord, a new sheriff coming to town.
It's your problem if the browser not working. How y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Fine.
Oh, okay.
Robert, for me.
Robert, you've been absent lately, and
what I've been absent from?
And
I'm in hiding. I'm in protective custody.
Oh yeah, well we heard that this a mean little girl, little red girl is looking for you. You can't be in protective custody from a girl.
No comment.
But don't tell Jamal your whereabouts.
I can't comment for the next 15 days. But after
don't tell Jamal your whereabouts because they say that he will tell on you because he played both sides.
No, it ain't. This particular person close to the mayor, so all they got to do is make a phone call.
Yeah, they got to find you first now.
You all should not be on here discussing that.
What? We're talking about the mayor. What you talking about?
Well, all I can say is I'm discussing it.
Leave that man cousin alone. Don't talk about his cousin.
His cousins. Everybody his cousins. You go back to talking about he off of Hilton Head, like the original ships landed on Hilton Head.
Oh, wow.
What he going on here? Yeah.
Everybody that was on the ships is his cousins.
So Truck checking out the show. Truck told me earlier. Truck told me keep doing what you're doing, Jamal. He said
right.
You just keep doing what you're doing. He said I don't know why Jews do you like that. That's what Truck said. Truck said that, and Truck is from Tompkins High School. Truck when they said tell Julius to leave you alone. That he listened to what you were saying. That's what Truck said. So Truck told me that Truck told me this like around 5:20. He told me at 5:20 p.m. today. That's what Truck said.
Truck is watching.
Yeah, yeah. That I said, and truck. That what Truck told me. So that's why I'm just sharing.
What
Because
truck?
you know him as Truck. He went to Tompkins.
Oh, that's my man.
And Tanya, his classmate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
truck.
So now he said, "You need to listen to me." That what he said.
Yeah,
You
truck.
need to listen.
Yeah, that's truck.
He
Yeah,
said,
man.
Juice need to listen to you, Jamal. He said, keep doing what you're doing. Tell Juice keep doing what he's doing. But Juice need to listen to you. I don't know why Juice come at you like that. But Juice
Yeah, I
need to
know
listen.
he ain't said that. So, but
That's what
anyway,
that's what
he
Truck
did
said.
tell you what the number one school was too, didn't he?
Truck said he wasn't going to get into all that. No, he said he wasn't going to get into all that.
You that's your Savannah State homeboy.
But he said he wasn't going to get into all that.
Okay.
Truck wasn't interested in getting all that. He just said
okay.
he just want to let you know that you need to listen to me. So again,
all right.
Okay, well, I'm gonna listen to him a little bit better than Truck. We're gonna get started because we don't know where the rest of them at. They coming. Their checks probably be docked this week because the contracts say they need to be on time. And Sean got an issue every week. You think we need to move Sean in with Robert or something?
No, they don't.
Sean
Come over here.
Sean got an issue every week. Robert got a room over there, Sean.
No, I'm in protective custody.
Yeah, you is in protective custody now. We're gonna start with our first subject, and we're gonna show a video. We got 8 or 9 videos tonight, and we're gonna show them, y'all.
I be listening on, this is Peach. Gotta keep a carbon in my reach. Picking calamari out my teeth, babe. This is Peach. Gotta keep a carbon in my reach. Pick a calamari out my teeth, babe. Why you putting forges on the Jeep? I keep spilling coffee on my jean. I don't like me talking, I'm gon' speak, babe. You know I needed you, why would you leave? And keeping it real every day, it ain't easy. Cardigan swells, they come my next season. Deja Ray, would you just stay with me, please? I'm a blessed little woman like she sneezed and scored a triple-double for my niece. Said I just bought a rover for no reason. I'm on house arrest, I can't even leave. Locked up in the pen, but I ain't pee. The water dripping off me, Aquafina. Love my Uncle E, I Uncle Bean it. Love my Auntie Chris, that Auntie Nina's. Blowing all this money cause it free. Scamming in Miami by the beach. Telling on your homies that ain't see. Boy, I heard you ready for a cheesecake. This is Peach. Gotta keep a carbon in my reach. Picking calamari out my teeth, babe.
So
go ahead.
What we have here is it looks like people with a thinner type Caucasian type hair style and is trying to get the black look, the African American look, I guess, with the like one wanted to get dreads and one wanted to be knotted up and wanted the kinky look, and their hair is straight. So what say y'all?
Ooh, I'm gonna pass on that one for the first one.
How you gonna pass?
I ain't gonna pass, but I'm gonna let Jamal go first because he's not in protective custody.
I thought it was the same person that they were doing it to, but when I saw the video, I'm like, to me, that means nothing because they're going to do that for a second, but then guess what? The next second, they're back to being themselves with their Asian hair, because again, it's Asian hair, so they're back to doing their thing, and that they don't live my life. They don't experience what it's a nice little show, for people to see, for something faddish, or not even faddish, just something you just going to do to have people talking. But I'm like, until you walk in it, that experience, that type of stuff, I'm like, I don't even get excited about that. You emulating that. I don't need you to emulate that. I need you to emulate the experience of us and be a part of the solution for us. So that's when I saw it. So yeah, but again, and so we know that Asian cultures in particular, in Japan, they'll infuse hip hop and other experiences with, again, the African American experience. That you can see that in Tokyo, other places in Japan, but then they always revert right back to their own traditions, and then also sometimes looking down on us. And so with other Asian people also. So again, that experience, for that second, you'll be a part of it. Next second, or half a second later, bam, you back to doing your thing. And we still got to deal with the experience.
Yeah, I just that was a lot. I think you said a mouthful and you got it all covered. It's interesting. I think the part that you said it without saying it, but how about you join in the full community experience of poverty, food apartheid, discrimination, and not being the model minority, and then let's just have the conversation. So
See, Julius Hall agrees with it. He likes it. He wants to be down. He said that's his boy.
yeah,
Well, my thing is this. Um, I agree with you, Jamal. You bring a perspective that other people weren't thinking too much, and that was come live the experience. I tell you what, if he go downtown, he got his face covered, he got that kinky hair, they'll show him just who he is. You know what I'm saying? They'll show him just who he is. Got that kinky hair, and you downtown got your face covered, they can't see that you're Asian, then they're going to show you just how they want to treat you.
Mm-hmm.
So you like you said, if you don't have the experience, you probably get the experience. If you stay around long enough, you'll get the experience. So yeah, I agree with you guys, 100%. That they want to emulate us in the streets as far as the culture, but they don't want to live the experience.
Yeah.
And it's a whole experience out here. It's a whole experience out here. And with the experience comes all the tangibles come with that, from being profiled to being disregarded to being slighted. So yeah, that is a good perspective, Dr. Torre, and I appreciate you giving it to us because nobody was looking at it from that angle. They want to be, like Natalie said, they want to be conveniently black. If they might be going to a black concert, they might be going to a black event, social event.
Well, and if I may look at it, y'all, this is just for conversation purposes. But couldn't, and I agree with what's going on with the conversation. Couldn't the same be said about Beyonce with this country music stuff?
Well, that would be if you don't know the history, because country music is actually origins tied to black folks. We think country music because we let other people go and take the stuff and run with it and then go and say it. So, and that they're country music pioneers that, again, that some people know about, others don't know. And then you have the ones who are ignorant because, again, they think it all belongs to them. Just like rock and roll. People think rock and roll is like, hey, Sister Rosetta Tharpe, and like, hey, but, so that's what I think we're more emulated than other people. Other people emulate us and then take the stuff and appropriate for themselves and then give it back to us. And we think it's something like brand new. We think it's all, like, not that I'm trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not
it's
trying
just
to.
Reality.
I'm just going to say that's like somebody think and regurgitated Woodrow Tompkins like that means something to somebody from HVJ. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to offend nobody out there. But again, a regurgitated, reconstituted Woodrow Tompkins like that's even on par with us. I'm sorry.
Well, I could see if you had said Windsor Forest.
Come on now.
But
the number one academic institution in the city. Y'all gonna stop this.
Woodville Thomas. Woodville Thomas, huh? The only school that hadn't been built back yet is what school? The only school that don't have a brand new school is which school?
That's all right though. We get one next year. It's gonna be state of the art. State of the art.
Windsor Forest. Windsor is the only school that
we got the best band in the city. We even better.
That tells you what they think about your high academic standards.
We already had. All we need a classroom. So see, we read. We don't need technology. We read.
Y'all should have read them contracts and told them that y'all want to do school. Who's y'all district person out there? Y'all need to be talking to him.
I think that's fifth district. That's fifth district.
That's the fifth?
No, that's Purdy. So he don't do nothing.
Oh,
either.
no.
School board. And
who is
that's
that?
David. David.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I ain't gonna. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get on to the next subject. Charlie, I don't know where you at. Charlie probably leading prayer tonight.
Charles,
Lord help those people. Now listen, no, we invented that too. Okay. We're gonna get on to the next subject. And the next subject was we got the next subject. That was it was where was that? The Black Standards video, correct? Jamal, we're gonna listen to this video real quick.
I never hear a panel with a bunch of white women talking about why white men ain't shit. I never hear a panel of a bunch of white men saying, what do I gotta do to pay for or please a white woman? I ain't racist at all. But I'm just so sick of all of this black on black, this relationship, niggas ain't.
I tried to cut it, it wouldn't cut.
Really?
Yeah, I tried to cut it right there. We try not to play any videos because the first thing they do is they listen to certain words in all of the broadcasts for everybody, all shows, and certain keywords are profiled and pulled out. But we're gonna try to get that bleeped also. I hope I can get that bleep. I should have went back over and saw where the seconds was. But anyway, he was talking about black standards, and we always got standards for each other. But like he said, he never heard of any other races doing what we do to each other. And so y'all can take it from there.
And to give the background, he was talking about with regards to a part of it's tied to the podcast, that we have podcasts, and somebody even last week made comments that I was around, and they talking about the podcast that we create these podcasts. We got podcasts all over out the yin yang, and our podcasts again are divisive to us, causing us to have division, coming at one another. So here you got black women discussing the faults of black men, and they have sessions with regard to that. Then you have black men who come in their sessions and they talk about the faults of black women. So we just constantly at odds with one another, and we pumping it out to people. We pumping it out. And so a part of what, just like some people last week when I was around having this conversation, then I got this video also, that it's like, we engage in that. We gonna do it. So I'm just throwing out there. That's something even our black media need to think about, that when we go and talk about and have subjects, and that again, we can help to convey that. But what I did on my own, when I posted it, it was like, are we looking at this essentially? Are we looking at this? And what role did you play with regards to this? Because this misinformation that's being put out there, but it could come a self-fulfilling prophecy as long as we keep dining off of that. We keep eating off of it. And so I think there should be some soul searching that a lot of us need to do. Podcast operators from around the entire world, and like, are we always, why must we always, but here you go, other people, because we talk about this in other areas, that how other people get together and do this right here, but rarely, if ever, do anybody go on top of podcasts that put out negative stuff and constantly saying negative stuff about us, as if that's the norm. When I'm saying, I know that's the norm, that I know black people who try to work together, try to come together, work together, and do come together. And so that's the anomaly, or the strange thing, the rarity about us not coming. But I know that's the direction that the media and other people and the government and other people want us to see, that type of stuff. Because it's easily, they accept that type of stuff by us always being divided and hating on one another, as opposed to loving on one another. Why are you saying the government? Because I'm saying FCC and others, they don't have no issue with regards to us saying the N word and the B word against us, but let it be said against Caucasians. So I'm going to say governmental institutions allow that type of stuff, and we run with it.
You know what's interesting? You said a word that's really, it just stood out to me. You said the word strange. I don't know how many people have understood this thing called strange fruit and where that comes from, right? we have a different type of strange fruit. Things just seem to reinvent themselves. And I think the strange fruit in these days and times is this whole idea of not necessarily hanging us from a tree, but allowing us to hang ourselves in words and deeds and actions. It's very similar to some things we see in like local politics, whereas we will allow people to go over here and take this bag of money from a community that has no good for us, but you'll go over and take that money and hang your own people. So we got a different kind of strange fruit. It's just not we're not hanging us from the tree anymore.
A good point. Excellent point.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great assessment of it. And that's how, again, it manifests itself in several ways to tell people. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
he's going to be politically correct right now.
Well, I got to be correct on it. And what I'm saying is this. We have to make sure that we don't let anything throw us off our course. We're here to give out information because we're the only people in this area doing it. You know, we're giving out information on 20 plus shows that we have. We have 20 plus shows, people, Monday through Sunday. We got 20 plus shows. And we're giving this information out every day, all the time. And we can't let anybody tell us that we shouldn't talk about certain people. We're going to talk about everybody. If y'all watch this show, we talk about everybody. We are equal opportunity flamethrowers. We're going to throw the flame wherever it needs to be thrown at. So we're going to do that. No matter what it takes, we're going to tell the truth from our point of view. And it might not be your point of view. You can go look it up yourself. We're going to give it to you and you decide. That's all I can say about what we're going to do on this program. If somebody's giving out some misinformation, then I'm sure that Robert will straighten them. I'm sure that Jamal will straighten them. And then we'll move on. But everybody's entitled to an opinion if they see it that way. Maybe you all shedding light might enlighten them to see from a different perspective. But that's what it takes. You know, it takes all of us giving out this information and informing the community. And that's what we do here at Our Black Media. Go ahead.
He don't talk about a certain state representative. That's what he's saying. He will not say nothing about a certain state representative. I'm not going to call no names. I'm not going to call no names.
Lord.
What state representative that is, Bernard? I mean, Robert, you know?
I don't know.
Can you give us the initials?
Jamal. Yeah.
Your auntie.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Why you ain't putting the comments up, Jamal? You got y'all, you and Robert. Y'all ain't even putting comments up. Both y'all got access as admins, and y'all know the producer had surgery. I mean, the engineer had surgery today, and she's not available.
What
So
comment?
There's 6 comments up that y'all ain't even put up.
Oh, see. Y'all know Jamal Therese in training, so y'all forgive him. He's in training right now. He's in training.
Thank you.
Well, training means that he needs to try.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't mess with that now.
He get touchy now because we said something about his auntie. Okay.
No. Oh, yeah. You're right, Ivan. Here come Eyes of Jesus with the podcast police. He trying to police everybody's voice. Nobody can say nothing that's out of line. I done told him, just correct them, but do it politely. Don't go I don't know what y'all talking about. He was like a attack dog once or twice, you know? Just straighten them out. Don't be so sensitive. I haven't said don't stop at 20 plus shows. There's no secret you're trying to get into the Guinness World Book of Records. Well, Ivan, we had 26 shows. We're down to 19 to be exact, 19 or 20, and we got 3 or 4 new shows that's coming this summer, this spring, and in a couple of weeks, and we're going to try to go from there. But we need everybody to share. We need everybody to understand what we're trying to do here and to get on board with what we're doing, and to be a part of the movement that we got going forward. Charlie Brown, where you at? I know you ain't still saying prayer, because I know them prayers, they're going up to the ceiling and bouncing back down.
The Lord said I'm good. God said I'm good.
Oh, Robert said that, Charlie. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Okay, what's the next video? What's the next video? We got a bunch of videos here for y'all tonight, about 9 or 10 of them, and we're going to discuss everything off of these videos. We find it more enlightening for you to see exactly what we're talking about instead of hearing what we're talking about. Look who's back.
What's up, people?
Oh no!
What's happening?
Oh no!
What's happening, man? He's back from the Dominican Republic. They say he went to the Dominican Republic for 2 months.
I had to go to the Dominican and give a back rub. You know?
Okay. Well, we got a couple of other subjects. I'm gonna skip one and put it down here, and then go back to that one. Okay, let's go to this sister here. This sister here is out of Texas. What's her name? Jasmine Crockett? Jamal? No, she's out of Texas. She's a bad sister. She keep the Republicans on their toes. She's a lawyer. She don't play. She's an elected congressperson out of I think it's Jasmine Crockett. She's bad sister. I just run across. I'm a follower of hers. I just want the people to get a touch of what she always says and what she does with them.
Let me tell you why nobody wants to talk to y'all behind closed doors, because y'all lie. That's just the bottom line. You have done it thus far in this investigation. You have done it this far as it relates to this committee. And every single hearing, y'all spin. I don't know how y'all are still standing right now, because you should be quite dizzy from all the spinning that you're constantly doing when it comes to spinning the truth. To be clear, whatever happens to your little leader, it's going to be because of the actions that he took. So you can talk all you want to about how January 6th was nonsense, but all of y'all were running at that time. Y'all were grabbing y'all's gas masks and y'all were running to your offices because you didn't know if they were coming to kill you. You should have cared that somebody was there to protect you, but instead you want to play games because you found out that it was your leader that decided that he wanted to propagate an insurrection on our country. So don't tell me that you care about the Constitution, because you don't. All you care about is Trump getting reelected, and I'll yield the last of my.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay, mama.
Good sister, y'all need to follow Jasmine Crockett. She is on fire. She's gonna be one of those big next leaders with the intellect to take the party to a different level. So that's why I tell y'all, don't worry about what's happening right now. You worry about it, but then you stay in it so you can fix it. You can't jump parties and jump places where that you not really wanted. You know, we're gonna get into a bunch of that after a while with all these crazy black people doing crazy black things in a few minutes. But what y'all say? Anybody like Jasmine? Bernard, not you, because you be trying to move to Texas.
I yield my time to the gentleman from America After Dark.
Hey, man, you know what? I think I popped in. I wanted to pop in the question that y'all had before this one about when you say the white man don't see this, the white girl don't see this about the black women or whatever like that, and then I'll piggyback on this one here. My thing is this here. This society is already killing us as black men. It's already killing us black women. And then we turn right back around and kill ourselves. Okay? I get tired of, like I was saying the other day to somebody, I said, you know what? White folks, it's broke white folks, it's broke Indians, it's broke Puerto Ricans, it's broke Mexicans. There's a lot of broke people in America. We all black folks are not broke, down out it, so we not. So stop labeling us that. You know what I mean? Y'all see what I'm saying? Stop labeling us that. Because we got our own people like, oh, they this and they did that. Look at them. We done did good things in there. We built this country for what it is now. We built it, they stole it, and then got rid of all the Indians, and boom. Do the history. Okay, do the history. We done did good by this country. We done, us as black folks, we doing good. Jamar doing good. RG doing good. Jewish doing good. I'm doing good. So stop always thinking we are this low down, just dirty people. I get tired of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And then what it is, they allow us to talk about us, destroy us. Some people really and truly need a good cussing out down near Mayor Johnson, a good ass cussing out. And I'm gonna keep saying this until the day I die. So stop jumping on the wrong black people bandwagon. Because when they talking about me, they talking about you. They talking about you. They talking about you. When they don't give a damn about us, they talking about all us. So stop jumping on the wrong damn bandwagon and defend us. I don't give a damn what we go through. And I'm being passionate about it. I don't give a damn what me and Jamal go through, what me and Drew go through, what me and RG go. I don't give a goddamn what we go through. But I ain't gonna let nobody destroy y'all or talk about y'all.
That's right.
So stop allowing these so-called good-for-nothing Negroes to get away with it.
Yes, sir.
Man, I mean, it's like I'm having a moment, but it's the damn truth.
Yes, sir.
And for us, that fine-ass black woman that we just looked at, you know, she telling the truth, man. Like I was talking about the Republican and not only the Republican and the Democrat. The problem is that you got all these old folks down there in Washington, D.C. that need to be home with their wife, but can't be home with their wife because the garden man is with her, because the man cutting the grass is with her. It's the truth. They don't want to go home. Come on now. They're already old. They can't please their wife. They can't do none of that. So they want to stay in Washington, D.C. where they think they got a little power trying to control us. They're hypocrites. They're no good. And one more thing, I'm going to say this and let y'all talk. Let me tell y'all about damn Trump.
We got Trump coming later. So.
Oh, okay. But that's just me. I agree with the young lady, what she's saying and everything. But we need to wake up. I mean, if I'm going to talk about the black folks, I'm going to talk about the white folks. I don't care what color you is. I'm going to talk about you because I'm messy. And if I'm going to talk about you, I'm going to talk about me. Hey, trust me. I done got 2 months of fight and shit, man, please.
Jamal, Rob, Jasmine Crockett.
Go ahead, Jamal, because Jamal likes Candace Owens.
Y'all got a lot in common too, Jamal. Both of y'all went to law school.
Yeah, Candace Owens.
Both of y'all stay on people's butts. Both of y'all are just strong advocates for the community.
Damn,
that might be a match made in heaven. I heard she's single.
No, I'm just saying he like Candace Owens though. Y'all don't know that.
Owens.
Yeah, y'all don't know.
Jamal
talked to me about Candace Owens. I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but
not Jamal.
Well, you know, Candace Owens did go and talk about Tiffany Haddish going to Israel. She did go and address that. So now one thing that Candace Owens will bring up some points at times. You ain't gotta agree with her fully on it. Again, I don't agree with her basically her mentality, but she brings up information that is absolutely relevant. She went after Tiffany Haddish, and so people got upset. And some Caucasian Jews have gone after her trying to attack Candace. But then her points that she put out there, she was like, basically, this is Israel just trying to do a show, horse and pony show with regards to this. But then with regard to Jasmine, like that sister's been out there. She's addressed them. She's had no fear. And I have mad respect for her with regards to that. All the other times that she's been getting on them in subcommittee meetings and committee meetings, she's been right there.
Yes, sir. Robert?
Nothing. I think they share pretty much all of the sentiment right there. We ain't no sense in beating the dead horse. The thing I like about Bernetta Lanier said it best. Y'all better y'all should have dealt with them, meaning, what I call her, people know as Nana B. Y'all should have dealt with that generation, because folk like me and Rashida and Todd and that young lady y'all just saw, we don't care. And it's gotten to a point now where, it had not been for Julius and Jamal, I was going to drop off a whole lot of business tonight. But it's time out. This is one thing I'm going to agree with you on. It's time out for caring about people's feelings, because caring about people's feelings get folk messed up, not eating and all that. There was a young lady in Alabama. I want to play that clip. If I can find it, Julius, let me play this clip. I want y'all to see this, because that dignity and decorum, y'all, that don't get nobody fed. That don't get nobody fed. Let me find this clip right now, really quick. Hold on, Alabama. There was a senator in Alabama that went off on a senator. Hold on. And we just got to get away from this feelings and we got to dignity and decorum ain't gonna get you nowhere. So hold on, let me see this while you talking.
And I think we had that subject last week too, on dignity and decorum, and I went off.
Yeah, here it is, y'all. Let me play this. Let me play this. Look at us. Well, we doing some good stuff. Hold on,
now we have a chance to craft a solution that creates good jobs and strengthens local economies.
This is what we got to get
it's
to.
Simple.
If
it's time to close the coverage gap.
Then stay out the way.
Stop.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. What the hell are you gonna do? Shoot me? It doesn't take much to look on the local news every night and see how many black kids, black boys, black men are being killed with these stand your ground defenses that these people raise. Then they get off. So I take issue with that. I'm the only person here of color, okay? I am a mother too. And I have a son. And I care as much for my son as y'all care for y'all's. But my son doesn't walk the same path as yours does. So this debate deserves more time. I'm in Pine Bluff. We have killings regularly down there. Mr. Hunter knows, he's our prosecutor. Now, I don't know where the heck, I know where you are from, Gary. And I don't know really where Mr. Ballinger is from. But I can tell you that for a long time since I've been back here in Arkansas, I have feared for my son's life. Now, he's 27, he's out of Arkansas. And I thank God he is. When you're bringing up crap like this, it offends me. And then to limit the debate too, this is crazy. You don't have to worry about your children, Will. I worry about my son. And I worry about other little black boys and girls. And people coming into my neighborhood, into my city, saying they got open carry rights, walking down in front of my doggone office in front of the courthouse. That's a bully. Do I have a right to stand my ground with some crazy ass person walking around with a doggone gun? I don't know what the hell he intends to do, but I know I am scared. I feel threatened.
So I don't want to belabor it, but that's where we need to be.
Well, and with all advocacy for what we're doing to try to raise the awareness of the people in our community, you got to have people that are going to fight for you. Throw away that dignity and that decorum and that tact. Mm-hmm. You don't need none of that. What you need is somebody who's going to fight every day, every time that they sit in that seat, because you put them there. And that's what it's about. Until the playing field can be a level where you can say that everything is even. No, you need somebody fighting for you. You need somebody who's going to stand up every day and fight for you. And James Brown, we did send you the link. You do have the link. You just got to look at your email.
But you know what, too, Drew? You got to be willing to say what you got to say and be willing to walk by yourself.
Yes.
And be willing to walk by yourself and stand what you believe in. Even if you're the only one standing there, stand there and believe. And when people see you walking by yourself and believe it, they're gonna follow you. But they ain't gonna follow you if you all over the place. And I guarantee you that woman made what she said, and I guarantee you she's walking alone. And it ain't no different than that the guy in Detroit on his city council. And see what's wrong with the Savannah city council is this him. You got a person that think he a leader but not a leader. A leader, you don't just wake up and say, I want somebody to teach me how to be a leader. If it ain't in you, it's not in you. But at the end of the day, he got all these followers and they're gonna follow him right to hell, and that's why so much problem down there. I'm just being real.
And we understand. One thing that we can say is that you are not giving up, and that's what I try to tell. Me and Robert had a talk earlier today. Don't give up. Whatever you're doing, if somebody's after you, you make sure that you do what is legally right to be right back after them. Because if you let a person continue to slap you, then they're going to continue to slap you no matter what. We're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back. And don't y'all worry, we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Katie Brewington and I'm running for Magistrate Court Judge. Magistrate Court is often called the People's Court because people represent themselves or are pro se litigants. Magistrate Court handles civil claims up to $15,000, dispossessory proceedings, pre-warrant applications, and good behavior bonds. I'm a great candidate for judge because I have the experience, compassion, and drive to get the job done. I have been a probation officer, a criminal defense attorney, a solicitor, and a municipal court judge, and I will take all of that experience to get the job done. So remember, vote Katie Brewington, May 21st, from Magistrate.
Okay. We back. I don't know where Charlie is. He should have been here by now. We're glad to have Bernard back. It enlightens our conversation and gets us where we need to be at. We got a couple of more commercials that we're going to slide in there. Jamal, I don't know how you get all the way to 40 minutes without doing a commercial. What's up?
What you mean? We did 2 commercials. Obviously, you missed that.
We did 2 earlier?
We
fell asleep
again.
No,
you talking about on here?
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. You usually tell me,
looked, but I had looked, but then I know that you let. Well, you just say, hey, no, hold up. Like last week when I had said that, y'all like, no, we don't need to have no commercial right now. So I said, I'm gonna let them just roll. I'm gonna let them just flow. Yeah.
So y'all said joke of the week. That's what y'all say. Oh,
joke of the week. Joke of the week comes after 6 or 7. We're gonna go to a couple of things. Let's do this. Let's go with this one before we go with that one. Let's go with these Trump people. I want y'all to watch this video.
Mind if I ask you who you voted for in the last election?
Trump.
Trump. I'm going to guess you voted for Trump.
It says Donald Trump.
Do you mind if I just ask you a few questions about things that Biden has done in his administration, and you can kind of give me your opinion on that? What did you think when Joe Biden suggested that COVID could be cured by shining a bright light inside the body?
It is very sad that Joe Biden is clearly a dementia patient.
Supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light.
What do you think about Joe Biden saying that getting through the 80s without getting HIV was his own personal Vietnam?
Again, it's very sad, his mental capacity, and that is a very uneducated statement.
Okay, I'm so sorry. These are not, I got my notes mixed up. Can I ask you this question? Can we start over and me ask you what, okay. What did you think when Donald Trump suggested that COVID could be cured by shining a bright light into the body?
It depends what that technology is.
Okay.
That's a broad spectrum, because you have MRI machines and CT machines and infrared and different things. So it just depends the context of that.
What did you think of Donald Trump saying that getting through the 80s without getting HIV was his own personal Vietnam? Dementia patient?
No, I don't believe that.
There are accusations that Joe Biden cheated on his wife with a porn star after his son was born. And there's actually a paper trail showing he paid the sex worker $130,000 to keep quiet about it.
Who did that? Joe
Biden.
And he was making, I think, less than $100,000 a year at that time as a congressman, a senator. And how does he do that?
You tell me. Would you vote for someone that...
Of course not.
Okay. So Trump did do that.
Trump had a fling with Stormy Daniels.
And paid her $130,000.
Hush money, yes.
And you're voting for him.
I am. My father had affairs too, and I still respect him.
How do you feel about Joe Biden using his bone spurs to dodge the Vietnam draft?
Joe Biden has a problem. He isn't an American. He isn't a patriot.
I'm sorry. I asked you, I said Biden and I meant Trump. So those were things that...
Trump?
Trump, yes. Can I ask you the question again with the right name? I'm so sorry. How do you feel about Donald Trump using his bone spurs to dodge the Vietnam draft?
My brother-in-law had flat feet. So I'm sure you cannot go into a military zone, a Vietnam zone, or any of the other zones with bad feet.
Sure.
You just can't do the job.
I agree.
And it actually impacts the other soldiers.
And we play that to show that these people want to criticize anybody except Donald Trump, and then they'll make an excuse for him. And it's hilarious. And you laugh and you joke, but then when you look a little deeper, you got to dig a little deeper, and you got to look at it and say, these people really have a problem. Is it with us? Is it because of finances and they want the tax cuts and they want their businesses to thrive? These people here don't like they had no damn businesses. Is it racial? What is it? What is it that makes them gravitate toward Trump so much, knowing that he's an idiot? And then if anybody else did it, it's bad. But if he did it, that they made an excuse for it. What?
Okay. I just think they dumb. They just stupid. Okay, there are some stupid people on this earth. Let's just say they were stupid. But JB did a video. I think it was JB who runs Cool Vibes, a video a couple of days ago, and he made some valid points. And I keep telling y'all this: people, beside the stupid people don't care nothing about he got bone spurs and dodged the draft. People don't care nothing about he done slept with Stormy. People don't care about that. People care about the bottom line. I don't know when we're going to get it. The Democrats still ain't got it. I was at Democrat meeting tonight. We talking more about stuff like membership and abortion, and this man talking about the border and things that matter. So I'm at this moment a Joe Biden fan, but this is what Joe Biden and the Democrats are doing to Donald Trump. They're giving it right to him. We worry about the wrong stuff.
Bernard.
Man, let me say this here. Like I say, first of all, you allow this man to do whatever he want to do. Period. At the end of the day, and that's what it is. He's just doing what the hell he want to do. But I'm a prime example of what's going on in Fulton County right now with Fannie and Wade dumb trial, which basically is going to be they're going to be kicked off. What the hell that got to do with who's sleeping with who when it comes to Donald Trump? Ain't got nothing to do with it. Y'all, they're allowing this man, they're giving this man, and you know what's so crazy about it, y'all? He laughing at everybody. He don't give a damn what it is. He laughing at everybody. This man don't care about nobody. It don't matter what color you is. He only care about himself. Okay, he gonna have to become the president of the United States coming up so he can make some more money. So for all the people, all the $1 million this fool got to give up, where he gonna get that from? And what it is that he got so much power that he pushing every trial he go on, he pushing it back, so he can become the next president of the United States. And they're allowing that. And they say, well, what the Democrat doing? What? At the end of the day, ain't nobody doing nothing for us. Ain't nobody doing nothing for us. At the end of the damn day, they ain't did it nothing for 500 years. They ain't doing it now. So I'm going to be honest with you, and whoever don't like what I'm about to say, I really don't care. But at the end of the day, I don't give a damn who the president of the United States is. Because it ain't going to affect me none whatsoever. It may affect other people. It may affect our kids, grandkids down the road. But we're talking about now.
Yeah, well, I disagree with you that it's going to
right.
It's going to affect you because if Trump is if Trump is the president, then that police officer that stop you ain't gonna give a damn how he treats you.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't gonna care about because he know he ain't gonna get no civil rights complaint. He know the Justice Department ain't gonna move on shooting you. You know, so it affects you. It affects you every day. It's gonna affect you. It's going to affect you. It's going to affect your brother. It's going to affect your nephews. It's going to affect everybody that you know that's black. It's going to affect them. Yeah, so it matters who the president is.
So
it matters a great deal who the president is.
Okay, I understand that, Drew. But at the end of the day, okay, what the one doing now? At the end of the day, it's all. So what's so different?
Okay,
what's so different about that? What's so different about?
Do you rather have cancer or a headache?
Listen, to be honest,
I need you to answer my question. You rather have cancer or a headache?
Listen, this is what I'd rather have.
You ain't answer my question.
No, I'd rather have this here. I'd rather have putting some damn body that's gonna do for all us, not some of us. At the end of the damn day.
But if you got cancer, you ain't gonna be there to something to do for you.
Well, trust me. At the end of the day, we're gonna have different opinion about shit because everybody have their own opinion about anything. You got your opinion. I got my opinion. Everybody's opinion is totally different, but I ain't gonna run because somebody said this or somebody said that, and I'm gonna support this person. At the end of the day, you go in there and you pull down who the hell you want to vote for.
Well, that's correct. But what I'm saying is that when somebody is giving you an option, these are your options. You got
two devils.
You can't say I don't care. I mean, you can, but what I'm saying is you got to care because one of them is going to put their foot on your neck.
Yeah. Well, let me Jamal Teray, I want y'all to think about this because we're going to talk about this Sunday on the political spectrum. Answer this question. I want y'all to think about it and viewing audience. When and JB brought this up and made me think. How do I want to put it? Did Trump demonstrate racist behavior or did he incite racism? Does that make sense? So are we when basically JB said when has Trump ever said anything or been racist? All of a sudden we want to say that. Now there are racist people who are jumping on the bandwagon because they like what they think they see. But come on now, let's be real about it. Just think about it. Just think about all that. Now I want everybody to tune in on that. Because at the end of the day, just like, and I'm not saying, I'm being devil's advocate. Just like this whole thing with insurrection. When has he been charged with an insurrection? So see, that now you see why the Democrats gonna lose. It's stuff like that you got to really deeply dig and see.
Well, I'm gonna say that's the smokescreen type stuff. Somebody says that, yo, you're gonna try to tell me that Woodrow Wilson, when he talks about birth of a nation, that is like lightning in a bottle. So you trying to tell me that, oh, Woodrow Wilson then don't affect policies that now got rid of black people that were in the federal government under his administration, and that went on for decades. So again, he's right here. Stop. I'm saying that. See, see what I tell people is this is why I had to tell some folks this right here. You know, people, especially black folks, when it comes about the economy and talk about money, we make fucking excuses for these people because we're going to tie to the economy, and then we make sure that, again, when he going to say that it's people on both sides of the issue in Charlottesville, when it's obviously that this is a person, that this is a group of people who are not saying we must keep the Confederacy in place, that was about states' rights, that was about your people being held in captivity. Why we play the game like that? See, and then you're going to say this stuff about devil. I'm not saying you specifically. We play this devil advocate type stuff. They don't play no devil's advocate. But we've always played. You know why we do that? Because that's how oppressed people think and function. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how much education you got. You still function. That's why I've been saying to people recently and making it more clear. Self-hatred issues go at all of us, regardless of your wealth, regardless of your family situation, all of that. So anybody that goes and says anything, Trump called shithole nations. When he talking about shithole nation, what issue he talking about? He talking about black people. So anybody saying that type of stupidity need to cut that out, because all you're doing is making excuses for racism. But guess what? The oppressor likes that. That's what they look at overall. They like that. And see, and if you're smart, you ain't got to attack the person. You have your minions do it. I told some people, you have your minions go and do it. You have, and then so now let's go and say HBCUs under attack. It's the minions who follow the same philosophy. Look at the Supreme Court. All of that right there. All of that's tied to that. You got justices right there and judges right there who are not willing to wait at your rights. Oh, but guess what? He just sit back. As guess what? So now let me break it down spiritually for some of you. See, what some of us understand spiritually, the devil can do no wrong. But guess what the devil will come and whisper to you. But guess what? Y'all talk about the devil all the time. That's why I hear from Christians saying that all the time. But the devil made me go and do that. I'm like saying, guess what? We understand the devil can't do wrong. The devil trying to prove a point. So I'm just throwing it out there. So again, we said, well, how has he said something? He put judges in place to engage in racism against you. He got people elected into office to make stuff right now in the Senate, right now in the in the House of Representatives. You got governors. Look at what's about to happen in Mississippi. Oh, but guess what? We don't think like that. But I'm just throwing it out there. That's the other side.
Yeah.
And that is the side. I ain't playing no damn devil's advocate. I'm looking at this stuff squarely in the face. We need to stop that.
And then what's
the damn oppressor?
And what's so crazy about this here? Jews say cancer. Let's tell it like it is. You got two devils. You got two damn devils. I mean, the word that coming out my mouth is my word, not our black media word. At the end of the day, you know, you get so frustrated, man. Us as people get so frustrated about what's going on. Then we get so frustrated with each other because we looking, okay, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? At the end of the damn day. And then what's so crazy about this fool, he think we are damn fools. He think we are idiots. Okay, you got some people gonna go out there and buy those ugly behind shoes, and he said it. Those shoes is for them. Us. They talking about us. You know, man, this country is so full of S. And then, okay, at the end of the day, somebody please give me some answers. Please give me some answers.
I'm going to ask you a question. Then it shouldn't matter whether Van Johnson is in office or anybody else. If that's the case, if you don't mind who is in office in the presidency, it shouldn't matter because you're saying that it don't matter. It got to matter. You are an advocate. You are putting on your fight against everything that he's saying in the city of Savannah. You are every day on his butt. Every day. I give you that. You cannot put somebody in office who you know is going to be against you all the time. If you got somebody in there who ain't doing nothing, then okay. But if you got somebody in there saying, man, these people don't care how we treat them, let's treat them even worse. You're helping. You can't say nothing like that to these people, and then these people are influenced by what you say, and then they go and vote for Trump.
Okay, so say this here. We telling people to go vote, right? So what we need to do is this here. We need to go and bring their ass just like they brought those buses. We need to bring them and bring people to go vote, because most of them ain't go vote, whether it's the president, whether it's the mayor or whatever. The bottom line is this here. People died for us. People died for us, so we have the right to vote. The problem is we don't go out to vote.
That is absolutely correct. But we got to make sure that we do go vote. Jamal?
The last time I say on this, again, people going to talk about Donald Trump and racism and other stuff like that. I guess, again, some of y'all might be too young for this, but I got to say this right here. Central Park 5. Central Park 5. 5 young black men. Donald Trump is the one that was pushing that.
Yeah.
Again, falsely prosecuted. Central Park 5. No apologies with regards to that. Then let's not get into the discrimination against people who were housing in New York. Let's not get into that they will rather pay the fines as opposed to doing the right thing. But guess what? The apologists going to say, that's why I say the Republican Party, black Negroes, the black bourgeoisie will make excuses. Black conservatives will make excuses. The black wealthy make excuses when, again, that why I say people like me, we got to deal with this. I don't have the latitude to escape from it. I got to deal with it. I can never escape the ghetto. That was written by a person or a brother who went to a Rhodes Scholar. He wrote that in the 60s, in the 70s, and that he talked about that. Because our experiences don't allow us. That's not saying we held back. It's that we got to constantly fight. So how you going to tell me about the Central Park 5? Like, I'm supposed to forget that right there. But see, that's the problem. Somebody say, Jamal don't be forgetting that. It just ain't me. There's a whole bunch of other people also going to say the Central Park 5. But guess what? All that did to show the track record of Donald Trump. So all you black apologists out there, guess what? Y'all know y'all can never come to me about that foolishness.
Chandra, let Chandra jump in, y'all. She want to show y'all her beautiful jacket, and she had some comment.
What are we talking about?
That's why when you come in, you're supposed to.
I came in very quiet.
No, man, hold on, pause. Take that jacket off. Take it off right now.
I came in very quiet.
Oh.
Sir.
I don't know what we're talking about.
I'm gonna throw this real quick. The birther whole issue right there. Trump was one of the people pushing the birther issue about Barack Obama.
I'm mad.
Get that.
I'm mad again.
Y'all want to tell me that type of stuff?
I'm mad now. Why you don't make me mad?
Goddamn man.
Are we talking about all the reasons why he should not be president?
Well, we were talking about Julius played a clip of people who are stupid that were giving Trump excuses for. So, for example, it's like, Joe Biden skipped the draft, or he didn't. But then they were like, oh, yeah, he shouldn't have done that. But then they said, well, what would you do if Trump skip the draft? Oh, well, he probably was sick. He didn't feel well. So they were giving him excuses by holding Biden accountable. So, yeah.
Tell please, all of those rich white men, and they're not the only rich white men or from wealthy families who dodged the doggone draft. Nice. And historically, it has been poor blacks and poor whites that have fought for this country. So, I don't know where else y'all going with this, but I mean, in my guys, Trump should not be, he shouldn't even be allowed to run. Because on what planet would anybody other than him, be allowed to run for public office and have 91 indictments?
No. Well, I don't know.
You're a devil's advocate. What you say? You don't know? You devil's advocate.
I was just for that moment. I'm mad again. Can I be mad again?
If you're devil's advocate, then that means that you understand both sides. Devil's advocate.
Are you laughing, Bernard? Are y'all?
And what he said the other day on TV was very racist. I mean,
Chandra, what high school you went to, Chandra?
I went to Savannah High, but what? And then, my beige brother.
Why you
were
ready?
you?
Y'all see this?
Were you listening to them the other day?
The academic strong when they mad at.
Okay, but were you listening to him the other day when he gave out blatantly racist, context in front of a whole room full of black people?
I didn't
catch the hell could they sit down there and let this dumb MF, say all the things he was saying? I mean, I had my eyes closed, but I could just picture that shit licking Tim Scott just sitting up there. Oh, more. Just give us more.
I thought you and Tim were on a date.
Out here.
We saw you and Tim on a date. That was Bernard. Yeah. This is Jamal said y'all was on a date. Y'all went to
There's no amount of money. There's no amount of money.
Y'all went to the turkey hut. That's what I heard.
But you know what? This the problem I have with some of us black folks. 1 minute, okay, you would buy them, and then the next minute you jumping up buying them, and then you would Trump. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wish-washy. Come on, pick a side.
No,
honestly,
it's not that, Bernard.
Pick a side.
It is not that.
Yes,
it is not that. And I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is.
We the American people are disillusioned by both of them. And on election day, we are going to go and do what we have to do to cause the least harm to our family and
that's real.
Our community. Now, the least harm would be putting Biden back in.
Yeah.
And praying that he don't live so that Kamala can go ahead and take her place.
No, don't kill him. Don't kill him, baby.
Hey,
what you say, Jew? You on mute.
Real talk. Why?
That's real talk.
Real talk.
It gets even worse, people. Let's look at this one.
And the thing that Trump and his lawyers forget, I think, is that they ain't president yet, right? So if the Supreme Court says that the presidents have this, complete immunity from prosecution and whatever, what's to stop, I don't know, the actual president, Joe Biden, from launching a preemptive strike on a rebel stronghold at Mar-a-Lago to engineer regime change? What's to stop Biden from doing that, right? I don't think Trump has thought this through. But for the record, as Andrew was saying, I do not think that Biden has the power to launch a strike against his political rival, right? I think it would violate posse comitatus and, murder laws, right? And so I think that Biden, if he did that, would be prosecuted. Trump doesn't seem to understand, and the people who support Trump don't seem to understand, that the powers he calls onto himself then must be given to every single other president.
Absolutely correct. So, Joe, what's stopping Joe Biden from saying, okay, if Trump thinks like that, let me just go put Trump in a damn asylum and tell people that you cannot let him out, you cannot do anything for him, and why not do this here? Since Joe Biden would have the same powers that Trump's saying that he has with full immunity, just take Trump's name off the goddamn ballot everywhere. No crime, according to Trump, because the president has immunity.
Absolute immunity.
So let's just do that. And let's give Donald Trump a piece of what he, believe me, ain't gonna be no uproar with no war because it'll get shut down. These crazy motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing.
But here's the problem. Democrats are weak. They won't do it.
We ain't even talking about Democrats.
I'm just saying, Joe Biden is. Hold on. Let me finish this. If Joe had the nuts that Trump had, he would do it.
RG, let me ask you a question. RG, okay, what's your biggest problem? What's your biggest problem with the Democrat? Because last year, you was all
No, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna vote for.
When you say weak,
They
what
are
you mean by
fucking
weak?
They're
what
weak.
you mean by weak? What you mean by weak? Give people an example because
Okay,
people
give me an
watching.
example of that. When Trump was in office, like Mitch McConnell, give you a great example. The Supreme Court picks. We sit back and we want to play nice and we want to get along. We want to make sure your feelings okay. They don't play like that. That's the one. Now I am a DPG member to the core, but the one thing that Republicans do well that Democrats are afraid of is that they have balls, and when they say they're gonna do it, they shove it right on up your behind. That's how they got 3 Supreme Court picks. You know what happened when we did that? Oh, we would play nice and just no. Stop playing to get along. Put your foot up their ass and do the same thing they do to us.
Well, you can't.
That's why we won't get
make that argument unless you stay in the fight and gonna advocate the correct way.
I'm not advocating one with the other. Honestly, to be honest, I would vote for Cornel West if you really want to know the truth.
Well, you'd be
Cornel
wasting
West
vote.
is
You
the
might
only
as
one.
well
waste
vote
the
for Donald
doggone vote.
You might as well vote for Donald Trump when you think like that. Go ahead, Jamal.
I'm just saying, Cornel's the only one that's advocate for us.
I was just gonna say this, and Robert, you had said something that you didn't do something because of me. I absolutely think that a part of not necessarily a personal attack, not anything to allude that you attacking someone, but I think the conversation what you had, the information that you have, I think is relevant information that the public should know, and that should be a part of the conversation. Now I'm just saying that way, and you can structure and say it in such a way and put it out there where again it's not personal, but it's information that's insightful information to talk about the process with regards to this and where it now stands with regards. I think you absolutely should do that. But Mr. Producer, I would say it's time for a commercial.
Yeah, I was waiting on the commercial to make sure that everybody got their say in this deal with what Trump has his immunity. If he has immunity, then Biden has immunity right now. This weak ass Supreme Court just took it up today. They decided that they're going to take Trump's motion up for absolute immunity for the president. So if they give him that, while Biden is still in office, they'll be ruling before July, before the election. If they rule some stupid stuff like that, Robert is right. The Democrats got to have balls. Biden got to have balls to say, okay, well, if he's right, then let me put him in jail.
There you go.
I know he's guilty. I know that he's going to cause this country to be self-destruct. So I don't want him in this White House. So let's put him in jail. And let's make sure that he stays there and nobody can go and get him out. And I'm going to order every state to take him off all the ballots. He has absolute immunity. Absolute immunity to do that.
Be like Nino Brown. Seriously.
So you got to have some balls, like Robert said. You got to say, okay, that's the way you want to play. Let's play this game then. Believe me, ain't going to be no Civil War. They don't have enough firepower to fight the 75% of us. That 25% don't have enough fight. They'll get shut down like that. Believe me.
That'd be Montgomery, Alabama all over again.
Ain't no question. Well, all of us with white chair all over again. You're right about that. Let's go to a commercial and we'll be right back in 1 minute. We're back. The conversation is lively, and we got a lot of people saying different things. And That's what it's about. It's not that we should all have the same and speak in one voice. We have different opinions because we see things in different ways. But it is incumbent upon all of us, if we see one of our brothers going a way in which he is not supposed to be going, down a road that he's not supposed to be traveling on, that we at least try to give him light so that he can see that he's about to fall off a cliff, or to try to straighten him up. That's what we do here at our Black Media Network. So what is our next video? Because we got videos to show.
The joke of the week.
This is part of what look at him say some crazy stuff and then he leave.
I'm right here, y'all. I'm just trying to open my door.
This is what Trump really believes, and this is a guy who's speaking for the Black community. This guy is speaking for the Black community right here now. Y'all see this guy. He's speaking for the Black community.
Even the sneaker thing. I was on social media last night. Very interesting as you see Black support eroding from Joe Biden. This is connecting with Black America because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love this is a big deal, certainly in the inner city. So when you have Trump roll out his sneaker line, they're like, wait a minute, this is cool. He's reaching them on a level that defies and is above politics. The culture always trumps politics. And Trump understands culture like no politician I've ever seen.
Question for you on that point, though.
Yeah.
Will the people that are excited about the sneakers and excited about Donald Trump, will that translate into them going out and voting?
No.
First of all, who like them ugly ass shoes? Raise your hand.
According to them, y'all do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's insulting. That is
I've never even brought a pair of Jordans in my entire life, and I'm 62 years old. I've never worn a pair of Jordans in my life because it is a protest that I believe in. I don't believe in buying anything Jordan has ever made.
No, I got some.
Even though I cannot say
No,
the same, Julius, but I can say that is insultive. It's just as insultive as them saying, oh, Black people like him because he's been indicted. No. First of all, first of all, y'all have tried to criminalize Black people for your own gain here in America. So why the hell would we like some type of elitist like that? Just because he can prove that he can raise over $3 million or $300 million for his defense and stay out of damn jail? Check my ass, man.
That's your
I should have just tuned in via. I just remembered. I said, "Oh, something is today Wednesday." Yeah.
Yeah. I thought the day was Tuesday.
Yeah.
But that's the problem, man. That's how most of them feel about us. They think all we concerned about is driving new houses, getting a new car, buying sneakers and doing all that. And like we some damn, y'all can just throw shit in our face and we just call it like jump on it.
Yeah.
All us ain't like that. All us got some damn sense and know what's for right and what's for wrong. But they throw all that shit on us like we just all us think the same. No, we don't think the same. Yes, we do have our own opinion. But my thing is this here. If we on this panel right now fighting our ass off for our people, I see that. And they'll drop us like a dime. They'll throw us under the bus so damn quick. Why? Drew, let me ask you a question. Why should we sacrifice our livelihood and sacrifice staying away from our family to fight for people that don't give a damn about us?
That's true. Julia, I mean, Jesus, turn your thing off.
He's not on.
His camera is on and he's too
he'll be all right. He's arguing with somebody.
He's too excited about his
he's excited.
But
he's hype. He's sensitive right now.
Yeah, we get it. But
go ahead, Sonia.
But the thing is that the reason why we are disillusioned with the Democratic Party is because they are just like the Falcons. They take us to they get us almost to the playoffs, and then they say, psych, we didn't mean that really. They give us all these promises in preseason to make us say, okay, one more year. And then when it's our turn, because there would be no Democratic Party or no Democratic, no, not a lot of candidates getting elected if it wasn't for Black people. Mm-hmm. But when it comes time for us, for them to do things specifically for us, they pick some Asians. I never forget that. Mm-hmm. And then they give us Juneteenth. The fuck?
Did I tell you about that? You just hard. Take the jacket off right now.
You just hate Juneteenth.
What the hell? Take that damn jacket off.
I hate Juneteenth. They might as well give us
y'all were the only ones in Texas who didn't know that Juneteenth, that the slaves were free.
I'm not from Texas, sir.
Yeah,
well, you should have known.
You adapted real well.
But it's the remembrance of something that is that's tragic. That we'll give y'all a holiday that makes y'all remember who y'all were and that y'all was slow to the party. We'll give y'all that, but we won't give y'all things that matter.
Reparations.
Well, you got to keep fighting for it, Chandra. You just
he's not fighting.
Hold
Did
on.
the damn Asians have to fight?
Okay, you just killing Juneteenth ain't gonna help us get nothing more quicker. If you don't start somewhere, hold on. Y'all gonna talk when other people talk. If you want to start something that's gonna be more meaningful, then by all means start it. By all means. I had my brother call me the other day, my own brother, my oldest brother, called me complaining about Stop the Violence, a rally that we had Saturday. And he was saying that was a bunch of bull. And he's right to a certain degree, that it should have been the kids who need to hear that should have been there also. He's absolutely right. But I told him and I challenged him, you either do one or two things. You come and join and bring those kids there. You come and join and bring that aspect of it there, or you start your damn own.
There you go.
Don't complain about somebody who tried.
That's right. I agree with you there.
Don't complain about somebody who tried.
That's right.
Yeah. We asked for the police reform act.
Well, keep
and
talking
stop
about it.
Killing our doggone kids at traffic stops. That's what we asked for. We didn't ask for no damn Juneteenth.
But what, Chandra?
And I don't give a damn if the lady was 93 years old walk to damn Washington.
Chandra, when y'all gonna hold people like Sheila Jackson accountable? When y'all gonna hold people like
that's why we sent her home.
When y'all gonna hold people like accountable? When you gonna hold people accountable? Y'all just go out there and shuck and jive with
Mr. Bryant. That's why we sent her home. When it was election time again, she ran for the mayor of Houston. And we're mostly African Americans in Houston. We sent her ass home. Sure did. She's sitting right there.
I heard that. Watching the show tonight. I just want y'all to know. I just saw Sheila Jackson Lee. She's up there. She's watching the show tonight.
I don't care.
She's one of the 1,083. She's one of the 1,083 people that's watching. So start to watch your mouth when you put your mouth on screen.
Well, we told the truth.
She said, "Baby, don't
because she should have. We needed her to fight for the George Floyd referendum, and not be falling weak to no doggone Juneteenth. The hell that's gonna do for us?
Well, Juneteenth is a start, Sandra.
Hey.
It starts somewhere. You ain't got no other.
You gotta be another Juneteenth.
Well, we know what Sonya gonna be at on June 19th.
Yeah, drunk somewhere.
No,
it's a Friday.
Wearing no fake shoes.
In
Wearing
the
no fake shoes.
right. Commercial.
Boy, and y'all can shoot me in the back.
We love you,
in the Juneteenth commercial.
We love you, Stank.
Right. We got to get to we already did the Trump. We got a couple of things that I want to get to. I'm gonna show this part one of Being Kind. This is what Being Kind gets you.
This is super embarrassing. So sorry to bother you. Hi, I'm like $5 short for this shirt, and I have a job interview tomorrow, and I just wanted to wear something nice to the job interview because I really need this job.
Job interview?
Yeah, it's a job interview. If you have like $5, like
it's a job interview.
Yeah, I could literally zell it back to you.
No, you ain't gotta worry about that. It's a job interview, bro. I know how it's like.
Wow, that's so nice of you.
I got 20. I don't have any change.
You got 20? Oh, I don't have change. I don't have change.
Don't worry about it. Good luck at the job interview,
Are you
bro.
sure?
Yeah, I know what it's
Wait,
like.
why would you decide to help me? I'm a complete stranger.
Because with the comedy, the way it's been and all that stuff like that, you got an interview, you're trying to get a shirt. That's the least I can
Wow,
do.
that's so generous of you. Like, I've been asking a bunch of people in the store. So many people told me no. Like, so many people wouldn't even talk to me. Like,
Really?
Yeah, that's really nice of you. Like, here's the thing. I know I told you I had a job interview. I told you I needed the shirt.
Yeah.
And I told you I needed $5. All of that's not true. I just wanted to do something nice for someone who was going to be nice to me today. And you are somebody who is really nice to me. There's $400 on the other side of that shirt, and that's for someone.
Oh.
See, you never know what somebody is going to do for you.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what somebody's going to do for you. So always be kind to everybody. That's part one about be kind. We don't need a lot of discussion on it, you know. And it's just acts of kindness, you know. I don't like to toot my horn.
Okay.
I know that there's several times that I've been in line and I've seen old people in front of me, and I'll pay for their food. It's just part of what makes me feel good to do something like that if I can. You do it if you can. Some people can't.
Pay it forward.
You know.
Yeah.
And it comes back to you later on.
Yeah.
I don't care whether it comes back to me. I just want to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And the old lady was fumbling for her money in her purse. I said, "Hey, I take care of all that.
Yeah.
Just bag her stuff up and put it all on mine. I'm right behind her." So you know, and that's what it's all about: playing it forward and being kind, because you never know who's looking. You never know. God is always looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm glad that came up, because man, I had the most wonderful lunch today. And let me tell you what happened. So I pulled up at the Waffle House, right? I'm meeting a young lady at the Waffle House, right? And so her baby was in the truck and just crying, right? Just crying. And so I went inside and paid the bill, the Waffle House bill. And I walked out. The young girl, the 3 years old now, don't know me for head and toe, jumped out the truck, ran and jumped in my arms and hugged me. And I asked, I said, "Hey, are you okay? Are you okay?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm okay." I mean, and after I said and done, she went back in the truck, and I waved to her. And I said, "Bye-bye." She waved to me and blew me a kiss. I have never in my life had nobody wave to me and blow me a kiss. And y'all, what I'm trying to say, the moral of the story is that young lady, that 3-year-old girl did something to me today that I never had did in my whole life. And I was crying the rest of the day. It don't take, if it take a little child, 3 years old, just to wave and blow you a kiss. And then you got these so-called as other women, damn near 33, 43, and don't want to do shit for you. And people, just because I smile, don't mean I ain't hurting. I'm hurting inside every damn day. That little girl did something to me today that some people ain't did for me in 10 years.
It's called being kind. Small things.
Next.
Nothing.
Anybody got anything else on this before we go?
Don't ask Chandra mean stuff. You know she ain't kind. She just a nasty. Just sitting and looking nasty. Look at her.
Son is one of those 43 I'm talking about.
We got 2 videos.
No, I was gonna say if all it took, I mean, well, I
Said
felt
she
like
gonna be
that
in
was
nasty.
a sad story because if you 60 damn years old
So,
and you
can't
ain't
be
got
nice. Can't be.
balloons,
Still,
God ain't gonna bless
like this
you.
here, Sonya.
That's
Don't you
sad.
like? It's like this here. Ain't
I
none
mean,
of y'all.
then our mama didn't teach you about stranger danger.
No.
Oh, you know,
I had good spirit. See, that's what I'm talking about, Jewel, y'all. Ladies are sitting over here on that side.
Man, she mad. Look at her.
because
Man, don't nobody
it's the damn one that I turned my back on. Whatever, girl.
look at her. Look at her. Just nasty.
I teach my kids about stranger danger.
Since we own it.
Ain't none of my kids gonna jump
Since
up
we
in
own
no stranger's arm.
Since we own it.
Go ahead, get
Sandra, anybody else got anything on this one? Because I'm gonna play part 2 right now. I was saving part 2 to the end, not part 2, but the second one that just it touched me. Okay, now this one is kind of long, but I want y'all to watch it. Okay, so we can get it out of the way.
$100,000, $100,000 for you. Do you have any change to spare?
Hold on, let me call you back.
Just like a couple bucks. That's it.
Let me see.
Oh my goodness, you really gonna help me?
I'm gonna see what I got to help you. I ain't gonna say I got it. I need to be asking somebody for something.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you. Why are you helping me?
You look like you around my son age, and I definitely wouldn't want my son to be out here.
How old is your son?
My son is 20.
He's 20?
Yeah, he's 20.
Oh my goodness.
How old are you?
I didn't know you look like you had kids. I'm 28. Yeah.
I'm hope everything turn around.
My goodness, thank you so much. Is anything going on in your life?
I mean, life has been life, but you know what? I'm praying everything come around and God make a way without a doubt. I believe in Him, and I believe that He's got me. So I'm not gonna worry about stuff I can't control. But I'm working on something that hopefully does me and my family justice. God, yeah. Because I've been going through some rough patches in my life right now.
What you been going through?
I mean, I got 3 boys. Like I said, my son is 20. I got one that's going to graduate, and he want to go off to college. So I really don't have everything in place for him to go off to college. I had lost my job. I recently filled out a couple of applications. I got a couple of calls back. Hopefully one come through for me. And that's what's been going on. I mean, it seems like everybody's going through something nowadays. But I'm hoping God make a way.
But you know what? I've been sitting here for the last 2 hours and no one's helped me. And you helped me. And I really do appreciate the fact that you would take your time out and just spare me a couple of dollars. And I was struggling. I really was struggling. I don't need this money.
I couldn't give you more, but I didn't have it to even give you that.
Well, you know what? I don't need this money. I don't need it. No, I don't need it at all. You can put that back.
I guess my son will have some lunch money tomorrow.
And look, could you hold this for me?
Yeah.
Give me a second. I just want to undress. Hold this for me, please.
It's kind of cold out.
Hold it. Because you were willing to help me, I want to bless you.
You want to be a blessing to me?
I want to be a blessing to you.
Suit. That's a nice suit.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. There's some type of...
Here, if you could hold this for me.
Wow.
I'll make a trade with you for my clothes. Look.
Nah, that's a nice briefcase.
You were willing to help me when I was in need, and I really do appreciate that. No one helped me this entire time, and you said you have 3 boys?
I do got 3 boys.
You got 3 boys. Okay. Well, I want to bless you and your 3 boys. Yes, I want to bless you and your 3 boys. Because no one would help me at all. Inside this case, is $100,000. $100,000 for you. And I know people are going through a hard time right now. It's been a lot of layoffs. And I want you to take this, okay? Here. Here.
You cannot be serious, sir.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
You cannot.
I got you.
God, I pray so hard. I've been praying so hard, God. I cannot. Oh my God.
Give me a hug.
Oh,
all right. Okay. Have a good one. All right.
Oh my God. You have a blessed day too, sir. Oh God bless you too.
Chandra, could you stop being so nasty and mean and be thankful for that lady?
Well, I'm waiting for the part where they put her inside of a car or something, because it looked like she was on Atlanta Street. She was gonna get robbed right after that.
This be right here. You know what that word means.
You see, this video touched me.
Thankful for her.
Yeah.
And I said that there are things that we need to be thankful for, and there are things that we need to be more kind for. When you see people on the side of the highway doing what they're doing, then some of them are probably running a scheme on you. But when you see somebody that you can help, I think it's always in coming to help somebody whenever you get a chance. Tyler Brown is watching. Savannah High won tonight. That's where he went at Savannah High game after prayer.
They wins it, so we don't care.
So Savannah High going to the Elite Eight or the Final Four or something like that. So we'll see where they're going at next and keep y'all abreast. But anyway, this video really touched me this morning, and I wanted to play it for you all because I liked it. It really touched me because I figured, there are things, even if it was the guy with the $400 in the shirt, it is going out and doing things for people and not looking for anything back, and other people will start doing it too. What you want to say something?
So I just gotta say this theme keeps popping up in my spirit, and I talked about this other night when I did a live, but Pastor Jamal Bryant of the church I attend and member of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church in Lithonia, Georgia, he talked about Luke 10:25-37. Will you pass the test when God asks you to be that Samaritan? Not being a good Samaritan, but being a Samaritan. So y'all go look at that Luke chapter 10:25-37. That thing is just continuing to show up, because one of the things I tell people, Bernard's can attest to this. When I had a choice to come back here to put life on hold and to do what God asked me to do. And had I said no and went and lived my life, that was being disobedient. So a lot of this stuff is you're going to be obedient to God or you're not. So it's just a powerful that you brought that up tonight, because that man and that other gentleman in that first video had a choice to say, you know what? I don't want to help these people. But when you help people, you get what? Blessed.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true. You don't know what the next person going through. You don't know what the next person going through. But I don't give a damn what color it is. Everybody going through something.
Yeah.
You gonna be that first person that's gonna help them, or you gonna be that last person that they done blow the head off.
That's right. Amen. Come on.
Yeah, and like you say, you don't know what the person going through, and it's good that you can have somebody who is thinking about giving away something. You just happen to be in the right place at the right time. Let's say prayers be answered sometimes. So Sandra, don't go cussing the person out by getting out your damn face before you pull your
right. You're sitting there with much attitude, smile. Just smile to be alive, man. Stop sitting there like you got an attitude with that green jacket on, green
things. You've been blessed. Give them $2.
You blessed.
Not that guy on the highway that do that every day.
Right.
But
you
just
got
that
3
random
Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
You got 3 Mercedes-Benz. You got a $2 million house. You got beautiful kids, and you sitting up there with an attitude.
Over there looking like Kamala Harris.
Make it make sense, Kamala Harris.
What's up, Jamal?
Jamal look like Joker of the Weekend. Jamal and Tom.
What's up, Jamal?
He frozen.
Joker of the week. Joker of
the week. Y'all ready for Joker of the week? All right, let me set it up
before we go to Jamal.
See, Julia got to spoil everything.
Go ahead. The Joker of the week.
Go ahead. All night long. All right. So what I'm about to play for you all, it's not necessarily a joke, but it's a skit. Well, not a skit, but I just love watching these two on YouTube, Cole and his grandma Sabrina. We love Grandma Sabrina, but here we go, y'all. We're gonna play it. Y'all have fun watching it.
Cole play too much. Yeah, that's a bad boy prank, you feel me? I'm gonna get my grandma so good. Got the little ants. You know what I'm saying? They look like bad boys. Got the blood. When I scratch, it's gonna bleed. You feel me? You're gonna tell her, man, I'm itching. I hope they ain't get in my car. I'm gonna tell them he sat in here before. The itching powder I ordered off Amazon, man. It's junk finna be crazy, man. Stay tuned. I love y'all, man. I appreciate the support. Hello. Hey, grandma, how you doing? All right. How you? Good. Your grandson need a big favor. What's that? I went to my friend's house today, man. He infested with bed bugs. Bed bugs? My grandma probably can help, you know what I'm saying? I was wondering if you can. Yeah, we can go to that insect shop. You busy? I can come get you? Yeah, you come get me. We'll run out there and see what they got out there because they have some of everything. Stuff of bed bugs, spiders, ants. I'll be on my way, Grandma. Okay. All right. How you doing? Good. Where you said the place at, Grandma? Out there in Missouri. Make sure I got my wallet. Hey, you check that glove department? Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, yeah, it's in here. Yeah. Oh, you got your MasterCard in here. Why you being nosy now? I'm just looking. Yeah, you got your MasterCard. So.
Ain't long, y'all. You got about 2 more minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure I have my wallet. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got it. And them bad boys big. How you know? You seen some? Yeah. What? That thing was huge all over his bed. Oh, you in there? All over his bed. Yeah, he ain't going to the house, but I did. Yeah, I did. Grandma, I did go in his house. I did. I was saying, how you know it was big? I did. Matter of fact, I did. Oh my God. Did you see any? Yeah, from the pictures you showed me. Pictures from where? Me too. Oh my. Oh my God. Did he get in the car? Yeah, he sat in here with me. I didn't think he had him though. I don't think he had him on him though. Why? What? If he was in his house, then he said he had him on me. What you mean had him on you? Ooh, what's wrong with you? I've been scratching on my eczema. Oh my God. You sure that's your eczema? Yeah. You sure? Yeah, I'm itching. Oh, I've been itching all day. Oh my God, Cole. Honey. I see something. Oh, what you see? A black bug on you. For real? Yes. Stop playing, Grandma. No, I'm not. Come on, Grandma, play. Don't play with me. Oh, man. Grandma, don't play with me, Grandma. Oh, don't play with me, Grandma. Don't play with me, Grandma. Oh, I can't open the door. Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh, he on the, it's down here on the floor. Come on. I can't. Come on. Come on. Don't jam. It won't open. No. Come on. It's one right there. Oh, man. Move out the way, go. Come on. I can't. Come on. Open the door. Get over the seat. I can't. Come on, man. No. Go. Come on, they fight. What on the seat? Oh, Lord have mercy. Come over here, go. You got to get out the window. I can't. Come over here. You got to get out the window. Oh, God, please help me. Come on. Don't do it. Come on, man. Get out the window. I can't get back in there. You know my skin. Man, knock him out the seat. Come on. I ain't touching that. Come on, knock that thing off the seat. Come on. Oh, go. Come on. Get out the window. Grab my hand. Come on. Come on. Throw the thing on the seat. Come on. Come on, he's crawling. They gonna bite you. They gonna come on, please help me. My dog jam. Man, it's a prank, man. Come on, man.
Robert, make your joke to the week a whole lot shorter, please. And that ain't the one that me and Jamal saw earlier.
He going crazy.
Right, that's not.
That's not the one we saw earlier. You muted.
He forgot I got the controls.
Right, but that's not the one we saw earlier.
Why Chandra still looking mad? That's the joke of the week right there.
Chandra's saying that's not the one that we saw earlier.
My beige brother, really? I mean,
you just
that's 4 minutes of my damn life I can't get back.
Now get that back. You muted.
Yeah, now that's the joke. That's the joke.
I love her. When you coming to Savannah?
For real. We gotta get on to our last subjects. This brother Umar Johnson speaking on black immigration, black on the
Wait, before you tune him in, y'all just gonna skip over the fact that woman attacked him in Atlanta and said that they was together the night before.
They got a lot of crazy people everywhere. What? I don't know whether she's telling the truth or not. What we supposed to do? Just say, okay, that's the truth. You know what my problem with him is? You know what my problem with it is? If he did, I almost got a cramp. Better drink my water. If he was with that woman last night, the night before, then I'm not even gonna say it. I'm sure the building is full with some awesome women, and he was with that woman.
Ooh, Donald Trump, go to the clip. We're gonna leave that.
If he was with that woman, then that's Jamal's partner. Now you can't talk about Jamal's partner. All right. Okay, I got pictures right here of him and Jamal. All right, let's listen to him.
Because all of them ride around here supposedly with no wives, no women.
Yeah, the man got 6 wives. Hold on.
Me personally, I believe the migrant situation in Chicago and New York is being led by the federal government. They're spearheading this to basically erase black people politically. Chicago has the only predominantly black U.S. congressional district in the entire country. That's why Obama had a lane. Carol Moseley Braun had a lane. Most of your modern black senators, we've only had a handful. They came from Chicago because y'all have the only predominantly black U.S. congressional district. So they want to switch that out for Latinos. That's why they're here, to replace us politically. I suspect that at some future point in time, if they're not already doing it, they're going to fast track the migrants in Chicago and New York to full citizenship so they can vote. And I wouldn't be surprised if they'll be eligible to vote in time for next November's presidential election. This is a purge of black by brown, and this is a takeover because Chicago and New York are our two strongest and largest black communities and black consciousness communities. So they want to blot that out. The strategy is if we can take New York and take Chicago, the rest of black America doesn't stand a chance.
That's right. And Sandra, don't keep attacking the black brother. You need to be trying to find out whether that sister had any validity to her story before you trying to that. You think I was going to play that? She looked like she was crazy. She told me you was with me last night. She just wanted her 15 minutes of fame, I think. Now, if she got pictures or anything, the brother said he don't know who the hell she is. What she did, got him drunk and gave him a date rape jump or something. I don't know what she did. She might have been and went out to dinner with him from a night from whoever brought him to the city. I don't know what she did, but we can't say that woman is telling the truth right now. What's she claiming? She didn't claim that he did anything to her, but give her a good time. Anyway, let's go.
That woman probably was lying. Trust me, you got so many lying ass women in Atlanta, Georgia, and acting fool and crazy. Believe me, I give that brother better respect than that. Trust me, if he would with a woman the night before, the damn sure wasn't with that one. Trust me, and if he was with that other woman, believe me, he paid her to make sure she going on about her way somewhere else. I mean, trust me on that one. You know, I don't understand, man. It's like they constantly always throwing us under the bus, and we just allow it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, all of them, black women throw us under the bus, white women, every nationality women throw us under the bus like we some damn crazy ass. We're gonna get tired of it, and enough gonna be enough. I'm just telling you right now.
All right, we got about 6 minutes, so y'all keep it short. Next.
My thing is, we as a society and as a community have gotten way too comfortable and way too nosy. Let's begin there. I don't care who you slept with, when you slept with them, if you did it doggy style or how you ate them out. I don't care. I hope it was a good time. Stop telling all your business because you make yourself look like a slut and you look stupid for doing it. So what's the purpose of you telling me you slept with a person? What you need some clout?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Go jump off a bridge and get that clout. Do that instead.
Yeah, she ain't said he did nothing to her. She just said you was with me last night. So what?
Good.
You got 6 wives.
Good.
You got 5 wives.
It must have been
Y'all
dry.
don't know that? He got 3. How many wives he got, Jamal?
He doesn't have a wife.
Oh, he claimed that he got. No, he claimed he got 2 or 3 of them. I've seen the videos where he say he got 2 or 3 women.
Baby.
And they all understand that they are all his women. I've seen
got some good.
I don't blame the brother. Well, that's what good men are hard to come by these days.
Yeah.
Next.
That's right. And I'm looking for one. Shit.
She available.
Chandra, what you got to say?
I don't want some. Yeah, I know.
Like a viper, ready to fight.
To the brown replacing the black, I do believe that has been it is a fact, and it's more true in places like Florida and Georgia, where you see the immigrant population is getting bigger and bigger. But when immigrants come over, they want to assimilate with the with the white people, so the lighter, the Cubans and all of them, ones from Venezuela, all of those people, they assimilate with white people. And so they're going to become Republicans, even though Republicans don't have 2 good words to say about it, but they do. And the Asians do too. So,
all right. Anybody else? We ain't got but a few minutes. Jamal, you got anything to say about what the brother said about immigrants taking over Chicago and New York and probably California so that they can take over the vote, so they can dilute our vote? Do you have anything responsible to say about this in the next 30 seconds? 1 minute?
No, sir.
Before we get out of here.
No, sir.
Okay, it spoke for itself, and we're gonna let it go there. The last video we don't have enough time to play because it's about 4 minutes long. We'll play it next week on Wednesday. And Brother James said, I'd rather hear Dr. Jamal speak. Dr. Umar switch up too much. Umar, you got to listen to all of his stuff. Umar tells it like it is, and I respect the brother. I don't think he switches up too much. I respect him. You might have watched something that he might have said something that you didn't like. He did say things that I didn't like, but I know that when the brother's telling the truth, as we need to go and look into it, then we need to make sure that we're not castrating that brother. We're not trying, they're trying to do all kinds of things, talking about he ain't opened the school that he was supposed to open, that his name ain't Umar Johnson and all this, that he ain't Ken the Federal doesn't. Well, damn it, who giving you some information like this, brother? Who doing this for you? Who bringing you this information? They hate all us. They hate every one of us on this show right here. Robert got a little girl chasing him. Bernard got the mayor chasing him. Jamal got my auntie chasing him.
Bernard got the mayor chasing him.
Yeah, hey, he went on. This fool went on Amtrak with 100 women, and he was the only other woman there.
Okay, we're not going there right now.
Come on now.
And Sandra, you got Estella say, I won, bitch. So all those things the same way. So we can't get to the point where we're when somebody's bringing information to us, look at the information and then investigate and see what is true. Look at what he's saying. And Excuse me.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. And that's all I'm saying. But we got to get out of here because our time is about up.
Yeah.
Great show, people. Y'all look at videos when I send them to y'all with the links. And y'all tune in tomorrow for Taking the Journey Together at 6 and Ebony Sports Reporters. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
At 8 o'clock with the Ebony Sports Reporters tomorrow. So y'all be ready for that. We appreciate y'all watching. We appreciate y'all sharing. We thank you. And we go from there. All right.
Yes,
Bye,
sir.
y'all.
Don't forget.
Bye-bye.
Don't forget, my book is out in print. Y'all get it and read it.
All right.
Share.
Share. And we'll get with y'all a little later.
Yeah.
I like that.